What's up, YouTube? In this video, I'm walking you through a real client case study, start to finish, of how I took a business owner who was virtually unknown in her market to completely booked out in 90 days. No paid ads, no viral moments, no luck. Just sharp positioning, a clear message, and a strategy that put the right words in front of the right people at the right time. Here's what we're covering. Where was this client when she came to me? And why wasn't her business growing? What was actually broken? And how do we find it? What strategy do we build? And how do we execute it in 90 days? What were the results? And what can you steal from this playbook today? Obi here with Powered by Q. Powered by Q is the strategic brand marketing agency, empowering ambitious entrepreneurs to unlock their brands and maximum potential. We execute this through integrated storytelling that engages targeted audiences, drives predictable conversion, and accelerates growth. We serve purpose-driven businesses by building brands rooted in empathy, driven by data, and brought to life with technology. I'm bringing you the exact messaging framework I've used with over 100 clients. Whether you're a coach, consultant, agency owner, or product-based business, this works. Let's get into it. Let's get into the case study. For privacy purposes, we will call this client Maya. I've changed her real name, but all the details of her business are real. Maya is a business owner and operations consultant. She spent a decade in corporate America. She served a host of Fortune 500 companies, leading operations turnarounds. She knows her craft cold. After careful planning, she decided to make the leap. She left corporate, launched her own consultancy. There was just one big problem. Nobody knew she existed. She had a website, a LinkedIn profile. She was posting content 3 times a week, going to networking events, doing everything the gurus told her to do. 18 months in, 4 clients total, 2 were people she'd known for years. 2 came from referrals, but she had an empty pipeline, gaps in her calendar, and starting to wonder if she'd made a big mistake. Does any of this sound familiar? Here's what I want you to notice. She wasn't failing because she lacked skill. She wasn't failing because she lacked hustle. She was failing because she lacked clarity. And when you lack clarity, all the hustle in the world just creates noise. When Maya came to me, the first thing I did was a brand audit. Not a new website, not social media. I needed to find the breakdown before I prescribed any solutions. Within the first hour, I found 3 problems. Problem number 1, positioning to everyone, reaching no one. Her website headline, helping businesses operate smarter and grow faster. When I asked her who her ideal client was, she said, small business owners, really any business that needs help with operations. She was trying to speak to everyone, so she was connecting with no one. In positioning, the riches are in the niches. The more specific you are about who you serve, the more magnetic your message becomes to that exact person. Problem number 2, leading with process, not outcomes. When people asked what she did, Maya said, I help businesses streamline their operations and build better systems. That's what you do. It's not what your client gets. They're not buying your process. They're buying the result on the other side. More revenue, more time, less stress. The transformation, not the transaction. Problem number 3, invisible proof. Maya had real results. Multi-million-dollar cost savings, operational overhauls at companies you'd recognize. None of this was on her website. None in her bio. None in any of her content. She thought it was bragging or that people would just ask. They don't ask. They scroll past. If your results aren't visible, they don't exist in the mind of your potential clients. Once I had the diagnosis, we built a 90-day strategy around 3 moves. 3 moves, not 20, just 3. Move number 1, narrow the niche, sharpen the message. Days 1 through 14. Her sweet spot was clear. Service-based businesses with 5 to 25 employees hitting a growth ceiling because their operations couldn't scale with their ambition. Specific person, specific pain, specific moment in the business lifecycle. With that clarity, we rewrote her positioning. Old positioning, helping businesses operate smarter and grow faster. New positioning, I help six-figure service businesses build the operational backbone they need to scale to seven figures without the chaos, the burnout, or the bottlenecks. The first sentence could describe any consultant on the planet. The second makes a specific person say, "That's exactly me. Where has this person been my whole life?" Move number 2, surface the proof. Days 14 through 30. Maya wrote out 5 client stories from her corporate work, before, during, and after. In plain language, specific numbers wherever we could find them. Revenue recovered, hours saved, turnover reduced. We reached out to 3 existing clients for a specific testimonial. Not Maya is great to work with testimonies, but what were you struggling with before you hired her, and what's different now testimonials? The responses were gold. They went directly onto her website and her LinkedIn. Move number 3, warm circle campaign. Days 30 through 90. Here's where most people expect me to say we ran Facebook ads. We didn't run a single ad. Instead, we identified 30 business owners in Maya's existing network who fit her new ideal client profile, not cold leads, people who already knew her. For each one, she sent a personal message, not a pitch, a genuine reconnection. She shared what she'd been working on, the kind of client she was best positioned to help, and asked one question. Do you know anyone who might be a fit, or is this something you'd want to explore yourself? No template, no automation. Alongside the outreach, 2 LinkedIn posts a week, 1 educational, 1 story, not for virality, but for credibility. So that when those 30 people went to check her out, they found a LinkedIn that looked like an expert's page. Here's what happened. First 30 days before the outreach even launched, a client referred her to a colleague for the first time ever. Why? Because the new positioning gave her clients the language to describe her. Before they didn't know what to say, now they did. Her LinkedIn profile views were up 200% in 2 weeks. Same person, different message. By day 60, out of 30 messages sent, 18 responded. 9 booked discovery calls. By day 90, 4 new retainer clients. Her first from strategy, not referrals. Monthly revenue more than doubled. 6 warm leads in the pipeline, a waitlist for the first time in business. And the thing she told me that stuck with me? Obi, I feel like I finally have permission to charge what I'm worth, because now I can explain why I'm worth it. That's what positioning does. It's not just a marketing exercise, it's a confidence exercise. 3 things to take away from Maya's story. 1, specificity is not limiting, it's liberating. The moment Maya stopped speaking to every business owner and started speaking to a specific type, everything got easier. Message got sharper, content was simplified, and conversations became way more effective. The fear of niching down is real, but here's the truth. You're already saying no to the right people by being too broad to be memorable. Number 2, your results are not bragging, they're proof of service. People don't hire humility, they hire evidence. Number 3, you don't need a huge audience. You need the right 30 people. Maya didn't go viral. She sent 30 personal messages to people who already knew her. Your network is bigger and warmer than you think, but only if you activate it with a clear, compelling message. The recap. Before state, 18 months in, empty pipeline, invisible brand. Diagnosis, wrong audience, process first messaging, invisible proof. Strategy, narrow the niche, surface the proof, activate the warm circle. Results, 4 new retainer clients, revenue doubled, waitlisted for 6 months with 6 warm leads. No huge budget, no viral moment, clarity, strategy, execution. 2 asks for you. 1, drop a comment and tell me which of Maya's 3 problems do you recognize in your own business right now. Your answer shapes what video I make next. 2, if you recognize yourself in Maya's before state, the skills are there, the hustle is there, but the clients aren't coming, I want to talk to you. The link in my bio is a free 30-minute brand clarity call. We'll look at what's breaking down in your messaging and positioning, and I'll give you a clear next step, whether you work with me or not. No pitch, no pressure, just clarity. And if you got value from this YouTube, I'd ask you to subscribe. Every week, I'm bringing you real strategy, real case studies, and real frameworks from over a decade of brand work. I'm Obi. Let's build something worth remembering. I'll see you in the next one.